I thought you did.
No, I didn't. Stop you. You were supposed to say that for me. So good. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to another Destination Sweet Eats. So today we are looking into the fruit sando, otherwise known as the fruit sando or just plain old fruit sandwich. The fruit sando is iconic in its presentation with the brightness of the fruit contrasting the clean whiteness of the cream and bread. They're just so good. It's just like a fancy Japanese cake that you can eat with your hands like a barbarian. As with many food trends, it came like a tidal wave to Hawaii a few years back, and it was all over my Instagram feed. They started popping up everywhere from farmers markets to cafes and even grocery stores. The fruit sando originated in Japan, where fruits were very expensive, as they still are today. So expensive, fruits are often given as gifts. As more fruit shops opened, fruit parlors and cafes started selling pastries, cakes, and sandwiches, which were still gift-worthy, making luxury food accessible to more people and also helped control their inventory. But as far as fruit sandos in Hawaii, it seems like that there are not that many places that sell them anymore. But today we're going to head out to see where all the fruit sandos have gone. Hopefully by the end of this video, you'll be craving a fruit sando. And if you're one of those that can't fathom fruit between bread, well, maybe we'll change your mind. So let's go. So we started out in what we thought was the most obvious place, which was Times Supermarket, and we were somewhat right, but it seems like either our timing was bad or it's evidence of the shrinking demand for these delicious fruit sandos. The next spot we hit up was Coco Bloom, a cute little cafe known to sell fruit sandos in the past, but they've recently changed their menu, and now they only offer pork katsu and egg sandos. Since we don't have the stomach allotment for these, we had to move on to the next place. Now I knew for sure Don Quixote on Keheka would definitely have some fruit sandos, and to my relief, they were very stocked up. But unfortunately, these were all marked down, meaning that they have been probably sitting for a while. Is this another piece of evidence of the declining demand for fruit sandos in Hawaii? Upon inspection, we saw the brand Sweet Hato, so we decided to see if we could find Sweet Hato for ourselves and pick up the fruit sandwiches directly from them. But again, no luck, as their Eaton Square storefront was gone. Now that I had Sweet Hato on my mind, I remember seeing it at Foodland a while back, so we decided to check out Foodland Farms in Ala Moana to just see if they had any there. Of course, they had their beautiful displays of fresh fruit, cut and whole, but unfortunately, no fruit sandos. With half a day gone, I was getting a little grumpy, so I went to the one place where I knew for sure, without a doubt, had fruit sandos, and that is Mana Sandwiches, the only Japanese sandwich boutique in Hawaii. Located in the Ala Moana Shopping Center in the Lanai Food Court, Mana Sandwich was created by the owner of Brug to bring high-quality Japanese-style sweet and savory sandwiches made exclusively with Brug bakery bread. They locally source their fruits as much as they are able, but they also fly in fresh Japanese strawberries. Alright, so we made it to Mana Sandwiches in Ala Moana. We decided to pick up a few fruit sandwiches from here. They got pretty much anything you could ever want or need. First off, my favorite, which is the mandarin orange or tangerine sandwich. From the pillowy soft bread of the Japanese bread, I mean, who can pass this up, right? I mean, it's literally just like eating cake. And who doesn't like cake, right? Do you like cake? Yeah. I love cake.
Like the cream in cake.
It smells so good. Now the Mana sandwiches, they kind of do it the traditional way where they cut off the crust here. They keep it really thin, and the bread that they use is from Brug, so you know it's good bread.
You smacked me.
I shot you. It's so good. The whipped cream is super soft. It's not buttery or chunky. It's just creamy, smooth. The bread is just perfectly pillowy soft. I love this mandarin one.
I ate the orange and the strawberry.
The hard part about fruit sandos that people don't like is that the fruit is super chunky. So sometimes the fruit filling, it kind of pops out of the sandwich. In some places, they only put the fruit on the top. There's nothing in the back, but they actually put fruit in the back of the sandwich too, so you're getting kind of fruit all over, not just in the front. Oh! You were supposed to say that for me. What the hell? What the? Sharing. This is not caring, guys. He's not sharing nicely. Look how much I saved for him. So before, I was going to show you. They had kiwi, pineapple, strawberry, and orange in here. So it looks like I've only got a bit of strawberry and pineapple left. So let's go.
It was good. I can testify to that.
Some people are kind of weirded out by fruits and sandwiches because they think a sandwich is supposed to be savory, but it's literally just like eating cake.
The bread is soft.
This is really good with the pineapple.
Orange is good. Yeah, orange is the best.
I agree. There's juiciness in it.
Juice, yeah.
It kind of balances the sweet with the tanginess of the orange. But that pineapple does the same thing where it has a little bit of tang, but it's still kind of sweet. So good. Now we're gonna hit up the savory part, which is not supposed to be on our list today, but we just couldn't pass this up. It's Mana sandwiches, right? So we have pork tonkatsu and egg omelet sandwich. I'll take the egg because he doesn't care for eggs in sandwiches. Now this one is a medley, so it's like a combination thing, and these are cut a little bit smaller than the regular sandwiches. That one's the pork cutlet. This is the egg omelet sandwich. My favorite is the egg salad sando, which has like the mayo and the boiled egg. But this one's pretty good too.
Is there any mayo?
No mayo. It's just an omelet.
Oh, okay.
So it's very plain.
Mine have tonkatsu sauce in it. Tasty.
This one comes with 3 pieces in it, so this is a pretty good deal considering how some of the regular tonkatsu ones are really expensive. This is a pretty good deal if you want a little bit of an assortment through Mana sandwiches. I'm gonna try this. Pork is very tender and it's still slightly crispy. It's not like super soggy. Pretty good for a refrigerated sandwich.
You do too?
And the tonkatsu sauce inside gives it a little bit of moisture where it would typically be really dry. It sounds good. I know you're not a fan of egg, but it's alright. I feel like it doesn't have as much flavor as like a regular egg salad sando would have, but it's still pretty good, you know?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be sweeter for some reason.
It's not sweet at all.
It's not sweet at all.
Yeah, it's not like your tamago, like egg sushi thing.
Not bad.
It's not bad, but I would prefer the egg salad sando over that.
I like the tonkatsu.
This is definitely not on our list today, but being as Mana sandwiches, you can't pass up the Ichigo Daifuku. Now the strawberries they use in this are from Japan, whereas some of their sandwiches are just local or mainland strawberries. This is the Japanese strawberry. And this Ichigo Daifuku is mochi with anko inside. And the last time we got this, somebody ate it all and didn't share any with me. I'm gonna eat the first. Yeah, if you want to see that video, it's on our channel. It's so good. And the mochi and the anko are really good, but it's the strawberry that gives it that little bit of sweet, perfectly sweet tart flavor that balances out the rest of it. Oh my god, I just want to eat the strawberry.
You can tell the strawberries from Japan. Like there's a difference. Make sure I can eat this.
Yes, go ahead. Ooh, don't drop it. The taste of the strawberry is just so different, and it's super tender. It's not like hard at all like you would typically see in like the mainland strawberries. You can tell the texture is just so good. Oh my god. I kind of want to go back and get just the strawberry sando with the Japanese strawberries. It's like $9 for a half sandwich, but we got so many more places we got to go to today, so we're going to finish this up here, and I guess we're done. On to the next place, right? Let's go. It's not known much outside of Hawaii, but 7-Eleven Hawaii is owned by 7-Eleven Japan. It's not quite on par as 7-Eleven in Japan, but way better than any 7-Eleven in the States. Here they have more Asian branded food and recently have started carrying fruit sandos, and the brand is no other than Sweet Hato. All right, so we made it to 7-Eleven in Waikiki. We picked up Sweet Hato, and this is what 7-Eleven carries, and apparently at Foodland and Don Quixote as well, and Times. So if you're in any one of those grocery stores, then that's the one you're gonna get. So we picked up the orange cream and strawberry sandwich, and the other sandwich, which was a wild card, matcha cream anko. Let's give these a try. This has no crust on it. The bread is very fluffy, a little bit thicker than Mana sandwiches. smells. As you can see, there's lots of cream on the back there. It seems like they do put a fruit in the back, but just a little one, just to show, for show, not really in there. Most of the fruit is in the front here. To be honest, it doesn't smell as fresh as Mana sandwiches, but let's try it first.
I don't know where to start here.
See, this sandwich is a little different. I don't know why. It just feels like all the fruit's gonna just pop out. I don't know.
The orange is so huge.
I know. Oh, you know why? Mana sandwiches cut theirs in half.
Oh, okay.
And they had half oranges. This is like a whole orange just right in the center.
It's definitely gonna pop out.
Yeah, that makes it a little bit difficult to eat. So I'm just gonna go for it.
Go for it.
It's good, but messy. Right off the bat, the bread's good. The cream is a little bit sweeter, which if you like sweet cream, it's okay. It kind of is more like cake whipped cream. And the fruits don't taste as fresh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it does. It has a little bit of that slightly not too fresh fruit. Give it a try. Let me see what you think. Oh, it popped out.
No, it's not as light. Thicker the bread. Chewy.
It's still good,
It's
though.
good, though.
It's just a different good.
Not soft. The cream is sweet. Not bad for
It's not bad.
7-Eleven.
A convenience store fruit sandwich, because it's not a specialty sandwich. And this orange, see how it pops out? It just kind of...
I think the cream at Mana sandwich reminds me of the type of light whipped cream you'd have in Japan. It's very light. Everything's soft and the bread is soft. This is like thick. The bread is chewier. It's still a good fruit sandwich. The orange is not as good as Mana sandwich. This one is very
fibrous. Yeah, that other one, that Mana was very fresh, like super juicy and fresh. This one's a little dry. I think I would rather go back to Mana sandwiches, not just because they have more selection, but just the flavor and the freshness of the sandwiches, to me, is just so much better than this one. And it's a convenience store, so it might have been sitting, it might not, who knows. But this one was definitely fresher looking than the one at Don Quixote, even though it's the same brand of sandwich. So this is our wild card sandwich here. This is not a fruit sandwich. It's a matcha green tea. We just saw it. We thought we'd give it a try. All right, so this one, it already smells different. Like the bread, it smells like a different bread. I don't know, it has a different smell than the other one for some reason. This is much thinner. It's not as thick. The filling is pretty thick though. So let's give this a try.
Itadakimasu.
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
The uncle is really sweet.
It is sweet, girl.
I can taste the green tea and the cream.
Yeah.
It's so minimal compared to the sweetness of the uncle. It's okay. I think it's a little heavy because of the uncle. There's just so much of it. I think if they used half the amount of uncle with the same amount of green tea cream, it would have been better.
I don't like green tea. I don't mind this too much because of the uncle.
It masks, because you don't really taste the green tea.
Yeah, so it's fine, but it is a lot.
It is a little bit intense.
Maybe some people like that. Maybe some people like the very filling, like lots of filling. And this definitely has a lot of filling.
I think if they used the same bread as the fruit sandwich, the thicker one, it would have balanced out all this filling a little bit more. It would have been much better. Not bad for a convenience store sandwich. I probably wouldn't get it again. So anyway, off to the next spot. Let's go.
Daily Whisk Matcha is a new matcha coffee shop located in the 10 Tomorrow Boutique in Kaimaki on 11th Avenue. They're known for their matcha lattes as well as their coffee drinks, but they also sell fruit sandos here. And that is what we're here for today.
We went to Daily Whisk Matcha. They do sell fruit sandos there. And we picked up it's a strawberry and kiwi sandwich. So it looks like a half sandwich. The bread's a little thicker than 7-Eleven. It does still have the crust on it. It smells really nice. It has a very minimal amount of whipped cream, so it probably won't be oozing out like the other one was. So we're gonna give this a try here. You can tell they make this themselves. It's not wrapped like the other ones. So it's like this. All right.
Itadakimasu.
The whipped cream in it is really good. It's not super sweet, very light.
The bread is thick though.
The bread is thick.
The bread is like a regular sandwich bread.
A little dry, but not horrible.
Got the crust.
Yep, got the crust, but it's still a really good sandwich. I do enjoy this one.
Okay. There's banana.
Was there bananas? Oh yeah, they're right.
There's a banana in the back.
There is banana. So it's like a mixed fruit medley sandwich. The other ones you could choose like only one fruit. This one seems to just have the one choice. But if you're in the Kaimiki area and you stop off at Daily with Matcha, definitely consider picking this up. It's a really nice sandwich. It tastes very good. Since there's not that many places that offer fruit sandos anymore, this is a good option to choose when you're going around looking for that fruit sando.
The Kapilani Community College Farmers Market, also known as the KCC Farmers Market in Diamond Head. I remember when they first started the open market, and it's grown to be one of the biggest and most popular farmers markets on Oahu. It happens every Saturday morning from 7:30 a.m. and you'll see people lining up waiting for that horn to blow for the opening of the market day. There are so many produce, flower, and food vendors here, you're really spoiled for choice. But we're here today for only one thing, and that's Island Banana Juice. Island Banana Juice specializes in banana juice using locally grown bananas from Sally's farm in Kaneohe. Although that sounds really tasty, we're here for only one thing, and that's their fruit sandos.
So we found one last place to go for our fruit sandwich roundup here. We are at the KCC Farmers Market, and there's a place called Island Banana that they have fresh Japanese fruit sandos here. We got two of their sandwiches today. We got the mango, and this is the smile, which I believe has papaya and grape in it. So we're gonna give these a try.
It's like a big helping.
Yeah, it's a big piece of mango there. When you come and get these at the farmer's market, you gotta eat them right away. So here's the smile, look how cute it is. Oh my God. So we're gonna give this one to him. Ooh,
Yeah.
Don't squeeze it too hard.
That cream is really soft.
It is really soft, and this is the mango. Itadakimasu. Ooh. It's really tender. The bread is nice, a little chewy, but that's a good chew. This mango tastes really good in here.
The bread is soft. Papaya is great.
The mango is sweet. I've never had a mango in a fruit sandwich, so this is actually really different, really good.
Yeah. Wow. That's a lot of filling.
That is a lot of filling.
I feel like it's gonna break apart.
Ooh, you're right. It's gonna. So this is papaya on the inside. That's mango. That mango is really good. It has a nice tang to it that balances the cream.
I'll say
The cream is a little sweeter.
it's very soft.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the papaya is better because you have a distinct taste between sweetness.
And it's a little bit more moist. And the grape is really tiny. I like it with the grape.
Yeah.
Wow, it has that nice tang to it.
It needs that counter
Yeah.
taste to it, right? It
Exactly.
needs to be sweet and sour or something.
I think that's
like
why the strawberry does so well,
Yeah.
because it has that tanginess of the strawberry mixed with the sweetness of the whipped cream.
Or even the orange or pineapple, stuff like that.
There was more grapes on the bottom there. It's so good. If you're at the open market at KCC, I definitely recommend checking out Island Banana for their fruit sandos. This was a little messy though.
It is messy.
The smile, because I think they put extra cream in there to make sure that everything holds together, but
That's not bad. That's not bad.
this one has a really good cream to bread ratio. That one is a little bit
There's a lot.
excessive. But it's
it's
good.
good.
Jinx. I think my favorite is the grape out of all this combination, because it has that nice tanginess to it. The mango's good. It's a sweet mango, which is a good thing, but it doesn't give it that too much of a difference between the cream. But yeah, we're gonna finish these up, round up all our favorites in just a minute. All right, so that's it for our fruit sandwich roundup. How did you like that? And did we miss any that we should try next? Let us know in the comments below. It seemed pretty difficult to find places that sell fruit sandwiches, so I'm kind of lucky that we found the 4 that we did.
Yeah.
As always, Mana Sandwich is always a good bet because they're always there and they're in Ala Moana, very easy access. But out of all the sandwiches that you've tried in this video, which one is your favorite?
I still like Mana sandwiches. They're just enough cream. The bread is soft. I just think it's they have the perfect combination there.
And that's why they do so well, I think, because they have so many different choices, sweet to savory. I think they take the cake when it comes to fruit sandwiches. They do it the best. But these other little places too, they do really good fruit sandwiches. It's just that they're a little different. But for me, my favorite, it's a really hard toss-up, but I think Mana Sandwich does take the cake on it just because they kind of have it all. But if I had to pick a second runner-up, it would probably be Daily Whisk Matcha, because their bread, although it's thicker and a little bit cakier, it has the same kind of light sweetness as like my sandwiches. Plus, I just realized Daily Whisk Matcha, although their sandwiches are like $9, it comes with 2. So it's like you're getting each sandwich for $4.75-ish. So it's actually a better deal than most of the other places. So if you're looking for a good deal on a really good sandwich, go to Daily Whisk Matcha.
Yeah, you guys should try all of it, because your preference may be different from our preference. Maybe you want more whipped cream. Maybe you want less fruit. I don't know. Maybe you want the crust on the bread.
Yeah.
Try them all.
And for the one at KCC Farmers Market, I did like the fact that they had mango in it. That was the one different thing. Or maybe did Mana sandwiches have mango? I don't remember.
They have a lot. There's so much selection over there.
Yeah.
You just gotta look.
We tend to just get the orange because that's our favorite.
Or the strawberries.
Or the strawberries. But anyway, thanks so much for joining us on this fruit sando excursion adventure. Please hit the like button if you liked it, and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
All right.
What?
Okay.